Kent County Courts will be getting some new volunteer staff of the four-legged variety. Support dogs will be available to children and special needs adult victims and witnesses who have to testify.
That new program kicked off today with an introduction at the courthouse, and 24 Hour News 8's Barton Dieters was there. He has our story all new tonight.
That's right, Brian, and many of the victims of crimes, they'll tell you that the trauma they suffered having to testify about the crime in front of strangers and the person who may have victimized them is nearly as bad as the crime itself. But now Kent County is making 24 pooches available to help make things a little less terrible.
Hi, baby. Hi, how are you? Oh, I know.
This was the scene today in Kent County District Court, where this crowd of canines used wagging tails, wet kisses, and furry embraces to bring smiles to a place where smiles are often hard to come by. At the district courthouse on the Beltline and the courthouse downtown, the dogs will be there to provide calming comfort to victims of crime.
By having the therapy dogs available for them as they're waiting when they come to court, eventually as they're in the courtroom, that it will help them to remain calm, to be here and not to see this as a terrifying experience, to add to their trauma.
Less than a week ago, the state law went into effect that allows dogs to be used by the courts in Michigan, joining 35 other states that allow the practice in more than 155 courtrooms.
It's not just we're guessing. There's empirical evidence to support the fact that having the dogs there provides this calming influence.
These dogs are provided by West Michigan Therapy Dogs, which is using its very best trained canines for the court duty, and they receive weeks of training in the courtroom using a child actor to play the victim.
You just need to be there watching the dog and trying to kind of be as invisible as possible. I know it's going to be hard sometimes, but that's really what needs to happen.
For now, the program is limited to the 2 courthouses, and the dogs will not be in the courtroom during testimony.
But we want to proceed it slow and just keep it outside. Keep them outside, get them more used to it, see how the program goes, see how it's received by victims. We'll see down the road if we move them to the courtroom or not.
However, having dogs in the courtroom is being challenged at the state Supreme Court level.
That's what some of the challenges have been, is that, hey, you're creating more sympathy for a nice dog and a cute little kid, and how is the jury's going to be moved by the visual of that versus looking at the facts.
63rd and 61st.
However, the practice of dogs in courtrooms has survived similar challenges in other states. Sadly, not everyone testifying in court can get a dog. It's only for those with special needs, and will mostly be used for children. In studio, Barton Dieters, 24 Hour News 8.